This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
A very warm welcome to Mr. Purple himself today. It's Rico Full.
Yeah, and a very good morning to you. And you've lost the title of the Weatherman, by the way. I had great pleasure in telling the chat. I mean, go back and listen to what Charlie said. Nah, it's not going to rain. The best thing was, Charlie, I mean, what Charlie's telling you about the weather, actually, is no word of a lie. It was just, I've never seen it like that before as we start here with a good, a good delivery. Should have been stopped. Should have been just a dot ball, but they will get a single.
Well, I'm sure they will, but they're not playing in this one. This one over the top, and this is going to run away.
Well, I just said Transylvania, didn't I? Of course. I mean, oh, no! Well, I'm not the only one who's having a bad start to the day. As the fielder there who went to pick this one up and completely messes it up. That's Denisha Mudusanka. Of course, I meant the Lankan Lions.
It made me laugh.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day for Transylvania as well. This one could be close. In fact, it's more than close. It's out, says the umpire. He's going to be gone. The batter doesn't like it. Andrew Begg says, well, what do you want me to do? I think it's full, it's straight. He's in the stumps. I'm going to give you it. So he's on his way.
Yeah, that first wicket probably worth 3, you feel, considering the circumstances. Let's have a look at this here. Where's this pitch? Pitch is probably leg stump. That's going to rightfully so be given, I think. The question might be high. But, yeah, Jai Surya, there's enough for that for me. Of course, umpires call maybe on that legs on that pitching, but impact in front, and that's going to be the end. Of course, go through the process to the umpires in those sort of situations. As this is Ubasakara, and this is going to be up, and away, and this is going to be a couple bounces, and it's going to be cuatro carreras. What a great start! It's just the way that it's working at the moment. Speaking of working, this is up and away. This is a glorious shot from Ubasakara. So he's gone 4 and now 6, and I reckon he's looking pretty 6. That's a glorious shot yet again.
A very good shot. He picks the length on this pretty early, and he just, like the way he sort of helps this along to the boundary. So just wait. He just says, yeah, I'm making sure this is going all the way. Good hit. And nice and firmly struck at 6 runs. So
that Peter is finding the funny side in it. Oh, that's gone. That is absolutely plumb. Doesn't get easier than that. It's a really good delivery. It's the slower loopy ball from the screamer in Plea Deshana. And Ubasakara just doesn't pick it. He gets down on one knee trying to make the most of what pace should be there. But the slower ball comes off. And it's plumb in front. Another one that bites the dust. It's, the pad is completely blown off.
Yeah, that one, there's no doubt about it. You can see the batter is fooled.
There was no Dutch supporters whatsoever. As this is going to get dragged. This will be 4. That's going to be a nice sigh of relief for the Lankan Lions watching on, as that's a beautifully played sweep shot. Gets down on one knee. Says, thank you for coming. That's 4 runs.
Yeah, off the mark. And he doesn't look the same player.
No, not one bit. As we say that, this is up in the air. This is going to go all the way. I think it does just have the legs over the head of the fielder inside. And that's going to be 6 runs. And that will certainly help proceedings, and all of a sudden he gets up to, he gets into the double figures.
He needed this, didn't he?
Big time.
He needed this one to come out of the bat after swinging and missing. He needed one out, and sometimes, you know, just getting one right could make all the difference.
As this is going to get launched, and that's why we're big fans of them, because this has gone a long way. And well, they're probably Chanaka Fernando's probably saying we should have taken that single because I should have been on strike for that no ball free hit.
Yeah, he's absolutely right as well. He's come out and he's middling the ball pretty well. This one. Just puts the foot out and he crunches it. Big 6.
Does that a lot, though. He is a good batter. Ouch. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery. It was a matter of time for Ishan. He was hoiking across the line, left, right, and centre. Well, talking about centre, into the middle stick does Saeedullah. That's a good delivery. Full straight, simple game of cricket. You miss, I hit. End of Irishan. He'll go for a disappointing 11 off 17. Score now 41 for 3.
Yeah, well bowled by Ulam. When you've got a batter out there like Irishan who's struggling to find his form, he's swinging wide at everything. You're thinking, okay, let's just go full and straight and hope that he plays all around it, and that's exactly what happens. So he gets the congrats there. So well done to Ula. And they get the breakthrough. If Fernando's going well, I'll try and keep him there. This one could be a chance, though, and it's been plucked beautifully. It's a really good catch from a good player. Dinesh Mudusanka takes the catch and that will be the end of Chanka Fernando. And the thing is, it also could signal the end of this innings pretty quickly, as the next players that are coming in really haven't done too much with the bat. Nice catch, nicely taken. And, well, Chanka Fernando, he goes out there.
Yeah, he hasn't brought us a present in a while. Oh, this is launched up in the air.
Good
Has he
luck.
got the legs on it, though? This is going to be... Oh, what a great catch. Saeedullah. Oh, Rico, you scared the cat. Saeedullah takes a superb catch down out in the deep.
Oh, this is a fantastic catch. This goes so high up. And that's why I say good luck, because it's going up, up, up. And it's probably made a hole in the ozone layer as it comes back down with a bit of ice on it. But that's a very good catch. Now, Saeedullah, he's had his moments, hasn't he, in this series, catching balls. Average score around 112. That's hit well, you know. That's 4 runs. Nobody is stopping that. That's a cracking shot there from Randula.
Does get it sort of straighter, but the length now an issue as it's a full toss and away it goes. That's going to be a boundary to end the over, and it's going to be a good way to finish. Saeedullah once more then up against Tawanka. And this is miscued, should be gone here. He didn't take the first one, but he makes no mistake with the second one, does Karthikeyan. And that's going to be another one that goes then. So it's going to be the 6th wicket to fall. Tawanka goes, it's 4 in out, and it is the best of responses from Saeedullah.
Yeah, and wicket going right at the end. He just gets tucked up, doesn't he? You can see he totally loses his shape there, Tawanka. So did play a nice shot for 4, but that's all it's going to be for him. 4 or 4. Question is, I mean, are they able to make it count? And the answer to that is no, because he does survive the stumping chance, but he then will be caught on the boundary. The catching's been very good here today, ACCB. And, well, they're not aware of this yet, but the message will get home. That is it. It's done and dusted. You can see the catcher, Praveen Kumar, takes the catch, goes back to his spot, and he says, what's happening? Where are they going? That's it. It's done. So it's going to be a chase of 62 for ACCB. That's probably even on the cards. I think it's a case of ACCB trying to get this score before the 7th and take all the points. That will certainly put a bit of pressure on Transylvania, who have got 3 matches to play today. They will be playing the ACCB side next. Some of the issues that he's had, some of his injuries. This time, it will just help this away. It's another not a good delivery from Jayasuriya. Gets it wrong, down the leg side.
An interesting finals day tomorrow. 4 very good sides domestically here in Romania. This is asking a good question here. Yeah, this is going to be stuck in front. And Jayasuriya finally gets one with the... get one to go straight. And it's stuck in front. And blast the pad out of the way. Asif goes.
Yeah, I must admit, looking at it first time, it did look a bit leg-sideish to me. So I'd like to have a look at this again.
I think this is pretty adjacent, if I'm being honest. We'll see here. Nips back in. Slightly high, I guess, potentially on hindsight.
Yeah, it's not one you'd say it's plumb. You can see why I had a few doubts about it. I just thought maybe that ball was going to... It's a bit leg-sided.
This is going to splice away. And this is going to be 4 runs, is it? Yes, it is. Gets the old boot on it, but can't quite stop it. Maybe he was trying to take a leaf out of old Praveen Kumar's book, but doesn't. It's going to be 4 runs.
He's not following through.
Yeah. There you go. We all did it. We put the good juju out there, but he's going to get tonked for 6.
Well, that didn't work, did it? I think he's thinking, thanks, everybody. I would have been better off bowling another wide. But it goes for 6. It is the end of the over. And just like that, after 2 is 26 for 1.
Tried to surprise him with the straighter one, Rico. Didn't quite work, though, I'm afraid. Yeah, you're right. 26 for 1 then. You know, we've lost it. Well, we might lose a Grizzly. This is pumped into the onside. That's going to go all the way, says Carreras. Thank you very much. When he gets it straight, it gets pumped. Not really a very good ball. As you can see, some of the Transylvania lads turning up this morning, as Manan takes that one to the cleaners.
Yeah, far too short, really.
Of course, Lankan Lions do have another game later on today. That's going to be a Gundy ball. That's going to be a couple of bounces. In fact, no, it's not. It's gone all the way. 6 runs into the Daffodils it goes. That's going to be 6 carreras.
Yeah, I'd call them daisies, actually.
Well.
You can tell you're not gardener and I'm the gardener.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, the old daisies, yeah, looking nice as well, of course. There they are. Amongst the daisies is the grizzly, and of course those daisies, with the rain and sunshine that we've had here at the ground, they'll be on the outfield there as well. They'll need a cut soon. That also is going to go the same way. In fact, even further. You can't be bowling there. Yeah, it's a nice shot of a part of the lake there. You can see that with the rain that we had yesterday, the water levels have certainly come up a bit as well.
Yeah, they certainly have, and well, I'd be surprised if they don't. The thing is, though, as soon as that rain sort of finished, you sort of kind of expect evaporation.
They're going to have to find some players to come in to take his spot. That's a good-looking shot. That will go, well, the fielder says 6 runs.
Yeah, I think it does go all the way. Don't think they're going to lie to us here at the Lankan Lions, but that one is thumped over the offside. Lovely shot. It's in the slot, though.
Yeah, in the slot. It looks like I don't think the batters are going to object too much with Urashan having a white bandage on his hand. Sometimes that's probably not a good idea.
He's got it on remote control. Well, this is going for 6. This is launched, and that also brings up the 50 partnership between these two as well. It's mostly been Manan who's been doing the hitting, but Kumar getting a couple away. Well, it was, of course, the 3 Lions that got the victory yesterday, but the Lankan Lions here probably going to fall short.
Yeah, fair bit short, and they're getting a bit of a hammering here.
Classic if they did it with a wide, really, wouldn't it? You've seen it a couple times here this week. They don't. It's just going to be pushed away, and they will do it with a single, and it will be a very comfortable victory as ACCB win by 9 wickets here in match 51 against the Lankan Lions. And listen, credit to the Lankan Lions. They come out here with just the 8. They could have easily turned around and said, lads, we're not coming. We forfeit the games. We can't get a team out. But they show up, and credit to them. At least they're here. And they're all, listen, it's the Lankan Lions. They always have a smile on their face.